Hello students, in the last video we seen the concept and the model 1 problems on circle concept. In this video we will see the model 2 problems on circle concept. Before we going to learn the problems on model 2, we need to learn two formulas on model 2 problems. The first formula is find the center and radius of the circle is of the form x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equals to r square. Is if any circle equation is of this form, in such case we have the center c equals to h comma k and radius r is equals to the right hand side of the value here is r. So this is the first formula to find the center and radius. The second formula is find the center and radius of the circle. Find the center and radius of the circle. The circle equation is of the form x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals to 0. If any circle equation is of this form, we have the center formula, center c equals to minus g comma minus f, and radius small r equals to square root g square plus f square minus c. So basing on these two formulas, we will solve the problems on model 2. The first problem is find the center and radius of the circle x plus 5 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square equal to 36. Solution. In this problem, we will find the center and radius. The given equation is x plus 5 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square equal to 36. That is the given equation. Clearly, this equation is of the form, the first formula of circle general form. What is the first formula of the circle general form is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. So compare the given circle equation with the general form. Then the given equation can be rewritten as x minus minus of 5 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square is equal to 36 can be written as 6 square. Now compare this equation with the general form of this equation. In place of h we have minus 5, in place of k we have 3, in place of r we have 6. So the center formula for the circle equation is h comma k. If the equation of this form, here h value is minus 5, k value is 3, and radius r equals to 6 square. So r equals to 6. That is the first problem. Now coming to the second problem here, find the center and the radius of the circle. The circle equation is x square plus y square minus 4x minus 8y minus 45 equals to 0. So in this problem also we need to find center and radius. So the first step in the solution is, given circle equation is x square plus y square minus 4x minus 8y is equal to 45. This to find the center and radius of this circle equation, we have two methods, by using the formula method and by using the completing the square of x and y method also. Now coming to method 1, by using the formula just seen now, compare this equation with the circle equation of the form x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals to 0. In such case, we have the center formula is minus g comma minus f, and radius r equals to square root g square plus f square minus c. This is the basing on the second formula. Here we compare the given circle equation with this general form. So now from equation 1 and 2, so to find the center and radius, we need to find first of all g, f, c values. So comparing equation 1 and 2, we have the coefficient of x is 2g, and in our equation 1, the coefficient of x is minus 4. So 2g equals to minus 4. And equation 2, we have y coefficient is 2f. Compare this y coefficient with our equation. In our equation, y coefficient is minus 8. C value is, in our equation, constant c is equal to minus 45. So from this, we need to find g value, minus 4 by 2, 2 2's, so minus 2. G is minus 2. Similarly, we find f value here, f equals to minus 8 by 2. So is equals to 4. So here f value is 4. C value is remains constant. There is no change in C value, that is minus 45. So now we write the formula for center. C equals to, what is the formula for center here? Minus g comma minus f. So write directly g and f values with the negative sign. Minus of minus g. So minus g means minus of minus 2, that is 4, 2, comma minus of minus f means minus of minus 4 equals to 4. So 2 comma 4 is the center. Radius is equals to r equals to g square plus f square minus c. G value is minus 2 whole square plus f value is minus 4 whole square minus c value is minus of minus plus 45. So by simplifying this, 2 square means 4, 4 square means 16, 45. So square root 65. This is the radius. So this is the center and this is the radius in first method. First method means by using the formula 2. By using the formula 2. Now method 2. Same problem can be solved in method 2 also. What is method 2? Method 2 means by completing the squares of x and squares of y. So now we rewrite the given equation x values at one place. So that's why x square minus 4x. These are the two x values, and the remaining values, y values, can be written at another place. Plus y square minus 8y is equal to 45. Now convert this equation convert the x values into completing the squares by using the formula a plus or minus b whole square equals to a square plus b square plus or minus 2ab. Now coming to x values here, x square minus 4x is there. We need to complete the squares of x by adding x square minus 4x is there. 4x can be written as 2ab form. 2 into x plus b square means 2 square. So which is clearly a square minus 2ab plus b square form. Similarly, y square minus 8y can also be written as y square minus 8y can be written in 2ab form, 2 into 4 into y plus b square means 4 square. Here 2 square is added. Similarly, 2 square can be subtracted. Here 4 square added and 4 square subtracted is equal to 45. Now x square minus 2 into x plus 2 square, up to this we have the formula, that is x minus 2 whole square. Why? Because by using the formula a minus b whole square formula. And minus 2 square can be transformed into the right hand side of the equation. Now the y values, y square minus 2 into 4 into y plus y square, up to this we have the value y minus 4 whole square is equal to 45 minus 2 square taken it to this side, that is 4, minus 4 square can be taken it to this side, that is 16. Now left hand side value is x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square is equals to right hand side value is 45 plus 4 plus 16 is equal to 65. This is the circle equation. Clearly is of the form x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square form. Now compare this equation 3 with the general form of circle equation. X minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. In this form we have the center formula c equals h comma k is equals to in equation 3 we have h value is 2 and k value is 4. So that's why center 2 comma 4 and radius r equals to root 65. This is the method 2. Method 2 has center values 2 comma 4 and radius values root 65. Similarly, in method 1 also we have the same answer. Center here, center 2 comma 4 and radius root 65. Okay. Now coming to the third problem here. Find the center and radius of the circle 2x square plus 2y square minus x is equal to 0. Now given circle equation is 2x square plus 2y square minus x is equal to 0. We need to make x square and y square coefficients as 1. So dividing the given equation with 2 on both sides, we have 2x square by 2 plus 2y square by 2 minus x by 2 equals to 0. So here 2 can be cancelled out. The remaining value is x square plus y square minus x by 2 is equals to 0. So now this problem can also be solved in 2 methods. Now going to method 1. Now take this equation as equation 1. In method 1, comparing the given equation 1 with the general form of the equation x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals to 0. Here x coefficient is minus x by minus 1 by 2. The compare equation 1 and 2 here. Compare x coefficients of equation 1 and 2. X coefficient is 2g. In equation 1, x coefficient is minus 1 by 2 and y coefficient is 2f. In equation 1, there is no y coefficient. That's why that is 0. And constant c equals to, there is no constant value in equation 1. That's why that is also 0. So from this, we have g value is, so minus 1 by 2 into 2, that is minus 1 by 4, and f equals to 0, c is also 0. So this is g value, this is f value, and this is c value. So after finding the values of f and g, we have the center formula c equals to h comma k, minus g comma minus f. So here minus g value is minus of minus 1 by 4 is 1 by 4 comma minus f value is 0. And the radius r equals to, we have the formula under root g square plus f square minus c is equals to, g square value is square root 1 by 4 whole square plus f value is 0 square minus c value is also 0 minus 0. That is equal to square root 1 by 4 whole square means 1 by 16. So that is equals to 1 by 4. So this is the radius. Now this problem also can be solved in method 2 by using the equation number 1 here. What is equation number 1 here? Is x square plus y square minus x by 2 equals to 0. In method 2, completing the squares of x and y means we can be transformed x and y values into a plus b whole square or a minus b whole square formula. So now x values can be rewritten at one place and y values can be rewritten next place. So here x square minus x by 2 is there. This can be written in a square minus 2ab plus b square form. So x square minus 2 into x into 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 whole square. Here plus 2ab plus 1 by 4 whole square. Same will be subtracted here, 1 by 4 whole square plus y square equals to 0. There is no y term except y square here. So now x square minus 2 into x into 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 whole square, which is of the form a square minus 2ab plus b square form. So it can be written as x minus 1 by 4 whole square, that is a minus b whole square form, and plus y square. Here minus 1 by 4 can be transformed into right hand side of the equation, that is 1 by 4 whole square. Now x minus 1 by 4 whole square plus y square equals to 1 by 16. Now clearly this is equation number 2 is of the form x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square form. So comparing equation number 3 with the general form x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. Then we have the center c equals to minus h comma k. So here h value is 1 by 4, k value is 0, and radius r equals to the square root of the right hand side of the value, that is in place of r we have r square, we have 1 by 16. Now r value is root 1 by 16, that is equal to 1 by 4. So in both methods it has the center 1 by 4 comma 0 and radius 1 by 4. Now pause the video and write down these problems. All of you try to find the center and radius. Fourth problem is x square plus y square minus 8x plus 10y minus 12 equals to 0. Fifth problem is very important. Square root 1 plus m square of x y equals